So guys, I'm here to show you how to put together an eGPU setup. It's a dumbed down version with a Macbook Air via Thunderbolt. So I got my laptop. I got the Kitio box, which you can find on Amazon for $2.19. I've got my Zotac GTX 1060 Mini, guys. This thing fits in there perfectly. It's got a 6-pin and it fits in there perfect. Me, I went with an EVGA 600 watt power supply. If you want to go to the cheap route, go with a 430 watt. That works perfect. And last but not least, the most important are these little AC adapters. I bought these because I need a new shaving razor plug-in, but they come with these. And I'll show you later on in the video why these are so convenient. So with parts out of the way, guys, I'm going to show you what all you've got to do to get a molex to barrel plug connection, which is this guy right here. That's what I got set up right there. And that's what these little adapters were for. So we're going to take that plug, and you guys keep a voltmeter on you so that you can read the voltmeter before you go plugging these in, because you never know if the tiny connection right here is for the inside of your barrel plug or if the large one is for your barrel plug. So I did test a few other brands and they are different. So I'll show you guys how I did this. I took the 4-pin, and if you look at the wires here, a Kitio box back here, you can see it says DC 12 volt. That little sign on top of it is telling you that the inside of the barrel is your positive charge, which is your 12 volts, and the outside is your neutral. So with that being said, look at your wires, and with computer wires, your yellow is 12 volts and your red is 5 volts. So what you want to do is take that barrel plug and plug it in to the yellow and the black one right there. And you do that by plugging them in up here at the top. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll show you guys in the next step how that looks. Alright guys, so we're back with the molex to barrel plug connection. So I'm going to show you guys how to do this. My yellow wire, my neutral wire right next to it. You can see that here. I'm going to take this barrel plug, and with my white one, the larger diameter barrel plug was actually my internal part of the barrel plug. So I'm going to place that just like that inside here. So might be a little bit tricky for you guys at first, but see, it goes in there just like that, guys. Now the next step, I'm going to show you guys how to check it to make sure that it's correct before you go plugging it into your box and blowing stuff up. Alright guys, so at this point I've already done the paperclip trick with the main plug-in. I've got that set up so that I can use my power supply. If you look, fan's on, so it's allowing me to turn it on. That's how you know you've done it correctly, when this turns on by you hitting that switch. So what I'm going to do is, when it comes time to check this, I'm going to turn that power supply on. I'm going to take my voltmeter, and because this is direct current, I'm going to set my voltmeter. If you look up here, it's alternating current, direct current. So I'm going to set that there. Guys, this is very important. You've got to do this if you don't want to blow stuff up or ruin stuff. So I got my neutral, which is my black, and this is what's going to read my voltage. So I'm going to turn on my power supply. I'm going to take the neutral tip, I'm going to put it right there on the plug. And then I'm going to take the red one and stick it inside. And if you look at my voltmeter, it's telling me 12.24 volts. That's how I know I got this plugged in correctly. If you do not have it plugged in, if you don't have it plugged in correctly, you're not going to get that reading right there. So we know that's plugged in correctly now. So guys, with the molex to barrel plug connected and done and completed, you're just going to take some electrical tape and wrap it around. Now, I use the white one, guys, because that's what fits into the Kidio box over here. Now, I use the blue one right here just to give you guys an example, a better example anyway, on how to do that. So, go ahead and unplug that. We'll put this over here. And I'm sorry about the camera, guys. This thing keeps fading in and out. So, with that being done, we're going to go to the next steps, and I'm going to show you how to put all this together. So guys, what I'm going to show you next is how to hook this up. So take your Kidio, and Beeble, see if you can get down in there. Nope, down on the bottom. And we're going to go ahead and slide that in there. You'll feel it slide right in, guys. It fits in there perfectly. And then we take the little screws that came with the Kidio box, and we just mount them right up here on top. So get that done. No PCIe risers or anything, guys. Just direct connection, and it works. It works really well. I just get the damn thing screwed in. So, with that done, here we go. We got that all connected. Nice and secure. It's not going anywhere. So we take our molex to barrel plug that we made, and we plug it right into the back over here. And we take our 6-pin power connection from your power source, and you just plug that right into the top, guys. Right here. It pops right in. So now you've got power going to that box. Nice and good. So guys, what we're going to do next, we're going to take the Thunderbolt cable that was included, and we're going to plug that into the back here. Just like that. And then we're going to run that right over to our laptop, which is turned off. Everything is turned off. And just plug that right in. And now what I'm going to show you guys is the boot up process and how to do this. So guys, at this step, you should already have Boot Camp downloaded on your MacBook or whatever you're going to run it on. If you don't, I recommend you download it. So without further ado, press the power button. When you hear the chime, hold down Option. Wait for your Boot Camp selection screen to pop up. And Beeble, you hold that. Hold it right there on the screen. And guys, this is the important part. When you go to turn this on, you need to hit your turn your whole unit on the moment you see the Windows insignia sign pop up. So I'm going to hit, keep it on the screen. Keep it on the screen. Screen. So guys, that being said, I'm going to hit enter. Power supply's on. The moment I see that Windows insignia. Now that right there, if yours might not boot up this quick, but if it does, hey, more power to you. So, with that being said, to make sure everything's running correctly, you look over here. You got your blue light running, which tells you that your Thunderbolt is being read. You got your power connection. You got your power source, which is running. So what you do next You go into your menu, go to settings, go to devices, device manager, guys. Go to display adapters. This is what you should see. You should see your NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1060 6GB showing up. Now, once you see that, you can either double click on it, go to drivers, and go to update drivers, or if it even gives you this option, I don't know if it will the first time it's being read, but that will allow you to update the drivers from there. If not, you just jump on your eExplorer and you go to the NVIDIA website, and www.nvidia.com. See, mine's already saved on there. And go right there to drivers, guys. Go to drivers, GeForce drivers, and be sure that you select the right Windows. Like mine is Windows, I'm running Windows 10 64-bit and the correct card. And then download the drivers. Once you do that, guys, save it onto your desktop. That's what I did. I just saved it right there to my desktop. And once that's done, you click the program that it downloaded the drivers on, and you run it on the computer. When you do that, it's going to ask you to restart. When you restart the computer, for instance, I'll see if I can do it for you guys. When you restart the computer, hit restart. Oh, yeah, see, mine's not doing it. So if you guys have that problem, if it doesn't want to turn off, just hold down the power button. Hold it down for about 5 seconds. You'll know it shuts off when the blue light on your power supply turns, or on your card turns off. Shut off your power supply. Now, that's if it doesn't let you restart. Now, when it runs the driver program, I do believe it asks you to restart. So if you can get it to restart like that, then let it restart. If you can't, just hold that button down, restart it. And then what do you do again? Press that power button. Hold down your option key. Wait for that to pop up. And then, people, you want to do the honors? Press enter.
Yeah.
Yep. Go ahead. And turn it on the moment you see that power supply. Or the moment you see the insignia. I got it. And that's about it, guys. It's really not that difficult. You see that ring right there? That usually tells you it's reading your it usually tells you it's reading. And I'll show you guys the results right now. I'll show you what it does. So guys, here's the end results. If you look up here, I'm at 60 frames per second right now. This is a Witcher 3 on a MacBook Air, guys. And it looks beautiful. I got everything turned up. Damn near close to high. I think there's a few things I dropped down to high, but everything else is on ultra. And plays really good. Plays really good. So guys, leave questions, comments. If you got anything, I'll put up another video on how to get it to run on a external screen after this. So enjoy, and I hope the setup works just as easy for me as it did for you guys. You guys leave a comment for gameplay. Just let me know what game you want, and I'll see if I can download it. I have a few to choose from, and should be able to do that for you guys. So once again, guys, MacBook Air, 50 to 60 frames per second.